Hi, I'm Andy, and today I want to let you in on an amazing solar industry secret. Did you know that conventional solar panels waste anywhere between 85 and 95% of the energy that they receive from the sun? That's right, they're highly inefficient. Now, back in 2012, MIT came up with something that actually filled the 85% inefficiency gap, reducing energy waste almost entirely. Now, it was proven to work and should have revolutionized the solar energy industry, making solar electricity available for each and every one of us, dropping the price per kilowatt by up to 10 times, making the cells 100% efficient for the same base surface. Now, this amazing MIT design that I'm about to show you has literally been covered up for almost 7 years for unknown reasons. And this same design has helped me cut my overpriced power bills and literally changed my life. Now, it's called the backyard revolution, virtually an endless, self-sustained power source that will work even if it's cloudy. And it makes a huge difference in the amount I now pay for electricity. So it's basically a 4-foot-high, lightweight solar power plant that can be placed anywhere. So it's extremely versatile and portable. Now, it can cut your power bill, power up a cabin, stand as a backup generator or as a generator for camping, fishing, and even emergency situations. Okay, basically, if you want to take it with you, you just put it in the trunk and off you go. No more gasoline, no smoke, noise, no hassles from a traditional generator. It's light, it's cheap, and it's easy to build. Okay, this is simply amazing. Okay, over 9,000 homeowners across the U.S. alone are enjoying the benefits that come with this cool 4-foot device. And the best thing is, you can have your own backyard revolution system set up and running by the end of the day. Okay, so you too will be able to shave more than half on those ever-lingering power bills. So whether you hook it up to the grid, power up a shed, or it could be a cabin like I do, this thing will literally save you cash just by lying around, okay? Like it's lying there. Now, because you'll learn the exact secret on how to set up solar panels so that they'll deliver up to 10 times the output of a traditional system, taking up just 5% of the space for just a fraction of the costs. So stick with me for the next 5 minutes, okay? And my friend Zack will let you in on all the hushed up details behind this money-saving 3D marvel, how it all started, and how getting shot during a blackout robbery drove him to improve these amazing designs and make them work, getting as much electricity as he wanted with just 4 square feet of solar panels in his own backyard.
My name is Zack Bennett. I am a 42-year-old carpenter from Orlando, happily married for 14 years, raising our beautiful daughter named Julie. And this is my story. A story about a dreadful October night that almost cost me and my family our lives. I woke up in cold sweat. My wife was crushing my hand in fear, staring in the dark. The power was out, pitch black. I couldn't see anything. It took me a couple of seconds to make any sense of it. Then I briefly glanced outside the window and realized the power was out in the entire neighborhood, and a shiver went down my spine. I could hear someone walking in the hallway. My first thought was, it has to be our daughter, Julie. But these footsteps didn't sound like a 2-year-old's. The oak floor only squeaked when I walked on it, so whoever it was, it had to be bigger. Then it hit me. Someone was in our house. We were being robbed. I reached for the headrest and grabbed my gun. I could hear him walking towards Julie's room. I slowly opened the door and saw him standing over Julie's bed. His gun shined in the moonlight 5 inches from my daughter's head. I felt my blood rushing through my veins like a raging bull. I couldn't think straight. I was ready to die to protect my daughter. Then I only heard a bang and saw a flash of light. He fired the first shot. It felt cold, metallic even, but at the same time lucky, because he didn't shoot her. He shot me. And then it all went dark. The last thing I remember was his stench brushing up on me as he ran away. I woke up crying after 2 weeks in a coma, and thank God my family was there. They were both safe and unharmed, praying for me to wake up. I can honestly say I'd never been so thankful and happy in my life. Being able to hug them and tell them how much I love them, being alive. My doctor told me it was a miracle I recovered after all the blood I lost. I was clinically dead when they brought me to the ER. My wife never said anything, but I knew it. It was my fault. I felt it in the back of my head that this might happen, a gut feeling ever since Julie was born. Be prepared, Zack, be prepared. And I'd done nothing. I thought it couldn't happen to me, not in our neighborhood. It's the stuff I'd expect to see in movies, not in my own house. I'd put myself and my family in danger because I thought the system, the grid, and the government would be there to protect me. I'd never experienced power blackouts or home invasions. But fortunately, there is a silver lining to this story. Because little did I know, this shocking and painful event that left me near dead led to the discovery of a lifetime. My life-changing story happened 2 years ago. And it's a story that changed not only our lives, but also that of 9,243 hardworking Americans, all previously exposed to the unreliability of our government's disaster response time and the ever-aging and ever-failing power grid. That's over 4,000 families that are now safe, living a better life with a lot more money in their pockets, saving their hard-earned cash each and every day, week after week, month after month, and year after year. Good people like Robert from... I still can't get over how simple following the plan you shared in your presentation really was. It was life-changing. My monthly bills haven't been over $53 in months. I have my life back, and it's all because of you.